Hello, work life warriors. Welcome. So, today I want to talk to you about something that you probably never thought of beyond partaking in it, which is breakfast. So, it is one of the most important meals a day. I will argue the most important meal of the day, and that is because it is a break from your fast. Yes, most of us stop eating somewhere between 8 hours to 12 hours before bed. So your body had been fasting for 8 to 12 hours. Literally, it hadn't had anything. And I asked people about their breakfast habits. Like, what do you do for breakfast? What do you eat? What is the first thing you put in your mouth when you wake up? No, really, ask yourself. Normally, on a day-to-day basis, what is the first thing that you put into your mouth once you wake up? A lot of times people would say, oh, well, I may have some orange juice, and then the first thing that I eat is a chicken biscuit or a sausage biscuit or some pancakes or something carb heavy, starch heavy, fried, greasy, lard included, heavy for your breakfast. So you wake your body up from your fast with these unhealthy foods, with these foods that do not produce chemicals in your body that will help you have more energy, that will help your brain have more clarity, that will give you the juice that you need to be creative during the day. Instead, the food that you eat can make you sluggish. It can make you have brain fog, less energy, jitters. Some people say that they drink coffee. So your body had been fasting for 8 to 12 hours and you want to wake up and the first thing you put on it is caffeine. Caffeine in the morning. I just want to read some facts for you. So breakfast came in the 15th century, written in English to describe a morning meal, which literally means to break the fasting period of the prior night. In the U.S., breakfast is the most frequently skipped meal. About 58% of Americans do not eat breakfast every day. So if you had already been fasting for 8 to 12 hours and then you do not eat to lunch, so let's say you wake up at 8 and another 4 hours. So you do not eat until 16 hours later. If you have 12 hours of not eating and then 4 more hours before lunch, and that's modest. Most people do not eat lunch at noon. I know I didn't. I prefer to eat around 2. So 16 hours. You have not fed your body anything for 16 hours. You have not given it any fuel for 16 hours. And you're expected to go out and do what in this world? Conquer the world, change it, add value, show up to work, be innovative, be creative, show up for your family, be loving, be supportive. You're not even supporting your own body. How can you support other people with a diet high in starch and carbs starting off your day? It took me a long time to understand the effects of what breakfast do, like how it's the jump start to your day, how it's the fuel that will have your day either jerking or smooth transition. Which do you prefer? So when I wake up, the very first thing that I do, or the very first thing that I put into my mouth is water. Water. I wake up my body with what it needs most. Water. I drink an 8-ounce glass of water and I'll let at least an hour pass for my body to settle, to wake up. I give it the most powerful source that we have on our planet and the most abundant source as far as the 4 elements, water. I wake it up with water. It is important that you do that you jumpstart your day with water. Now, what you drink after the water, an hour after the water, that is up to you. But one thing for sure is you must have breakfast. You must eat something that is going to help you fuel your day, that is going to help you take care of the things that you need, give you the energy to do that, help you see yourself more clearly in the world. And I will recommend fruit. Have some fruit in the morning. Get your intake of fruit. How often do we eat the recommended daily dose of fruit? Get your fruit in the morning. Drink some fruit juice, have an apple, have a banana. Me, I drink my water, then I wait an hour. I try to eat an apple or a banana, maybe both. Then around 10 o'clock is when I'll have a green smoothie, maybe some tea. And then even the green smoothie, depending on which size you get, what size you make, it can be too much for your stomach so early in the morning. So if a green smoothie is too much for your stomach sometimes early in the morning, what do you think a chicken biscuit or sausage McMuffin is doing? What do you think pancakes and sugary cereal is doing? What do you think all of these things that are not necessarily healthy fuel for your body is going to do for you throughout the day? The best thing you can do is start off your day with a meal that is going to jumpstart your day. Hey, oatmeal, fruit. I would not say toast, especially white toast. I would not say toast, but fruit, smoothies, oatmeal is a great way to start off your day. Now, that can get boring. Oatmeal, like every single day, of course, that can get boring. I can't think. What else can you? But the point is, you must eat breakfast. You must eat breakfast. It's so important to your day. It's so important to start off your day. I say start off with water, move into your fruit, and then your veggies, and then lunch should be your biggest meal of the day. It should also be your most fattening meal of the day. Give you enough time to digest it so you can eat a really heavy lunch and have enough time throughout the day to digest it so that food is not sitting there. When you make your heaviest meal dinner, that meal is sitting there as it's being digested. You may be sleeping, which is not necessarily a good thing, or you may be inactive. If you take your biggest meal when you're the most active in your day, that food turns into energy as opposed to stored as fat. So I hope that this gave you some perspective about breakfast and why it's important and why you should start your day off with some water, some fruits, some vegetables. Get you some whole grains, maybe some whole wheats, and start off your day in a healthy way. You can even do some nuts and seeds. Start off your day with anything that is going to jumpstart it and give you the energy to win a day. So I hope this helps. I hope you found it helpful, Work Life Warriors. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, and turn on your notification bells. Thank you. Have a good day, Work Life Warriors.